cry will be Bruby during the election. So no young and another wedding and Cabatis will be asking about and also be a bobby soon. And he announces so Yabefe Eddie Muja and some baby or why a baby Pimoa Ninano Yabe Wajuma and Nano pay Coca Ewaha and a class prefect Peter Kamanso so Ewaha Yavenu say Eudmahama and so Obaba Kayansa and Grace Akosia Amwabin Obaba Nafi dear Obian and the room you near die and you did Juma 8 to 10 me and we are 10 pepe penny upon Nimayagunu and ye Moamo Sempa Coca Aquaba. And I'm what is saying?
Amateurs. One in the air.
Peter. Dasebre. Peter. Aquaba.
Oh, Yania.
Biabako.
Oh, Nakopandum.
None of me who may be as a new super food.
Oh.
Never can watch I offer. I don't know what I'm casting yes, boss in India. And so on, some was in a crew. And I said, those walk on and so shady. Nothing was one call. Mancobi, but I was Martina so many years.
But yes, now there are the asses of Arma.
No. I don't go. Drama to Bossy.
Oh, Uncle 2 million. Million, never me. We are, mammy, for opportunity. Uncle 2 young comes in, can be ye. Deru body.
And now the baby of Bossy, Papa. I mean, I am so uncle to agree. Okay, that's all Chiavi.
Michao, Echa, is it social media and tea? I have tea for
who will.
Na minus opportunity, na mena, or Mubija, a yamame poma, a year or bossy. Now, Musho, you're quite true. Papa, me quite a bossy for almost another class before that baby. And tea, a mom beja. Now, Coca, now what you now what you have as the chump. In some out to pa, the bow was at Tianmo, yeah, about Bemo. Hey, Agyei, hey,
they will call a send off. Or I go by I'm out for through the video with our friend. I want to know. Coca, I'm out for saying what you know. That's what you was.
Oh, and no crime. I had the outro and a cherry party. I had the outro and a chair baby in the pound. Yeah, Bompa is a MPP. I send me a Chamuna and Yankopon. I know replacing me. Sir, lawyer Butchie. Sir. No, I mean, send our trendy baby. My technical knockout be. I'm you can answer send me and microphone in Tiasi.
To chat on about that face.
You want to touch. But so me down on my three.
Okay.
Oh dear. You're about 20. Me down on Beja. Mammy Poma. Oh, Oboase Bravo Independent School Park. A year. A domina sing a coupon shroud. Monomo will be a free be Obeja be a bush of force. A coupon and show my name. I'm repairing your bomb in a naso. Abedoma see. Good.
Right, it's everything for a Benaso, the Chesmoa, and no. Coca, yes, sir, on Galamsey. Galamsey, the attention and can young cook until I shall fuel. Young shall free cooker. What did he cabal? Sir, and maybe all idea of Mabantum. And now. Nkofua share social media be who say oh ba me answer na me koso ma me we share SM boss happy birthday SM
yeah Shatawali
okay Shatta movement
yeah okay Shatawali birthday
oh sir
may this year be your birthday
I'm say enra ana
17th and show no
there be say e show na be e won e na be birthday na enra okay
yeah happy birthday and wow do SMBA no be joining and celebrating Shatta or to say ball no untumi financial so as the more you hate the more defining and or carry brand ni and for representing Ghana or real let's shatter the shatter. Dasebre,
yeah,
better was no. At least I see you Azuma resource. Normal course, mini idea. You the course. And who say gold boss CEO. And ne or what bemwe o can be fan one open temo abe defended. Na me person say gold no to galamsey gold. Na djuma no or ye the enabler. No, ne boss ye enabler or ye the enforcer of galamsey. Or na ama galamsey atin kensin or pa and ne se galamsey sizia because he in Bank of Ghana. Eto gold. A free gold fields ne all the big mines or not gold free. Unpublished companies now. Small scale miners now or see auto gold free on ama galamsey and videos be wa and nanti kase or more auto and in fact or sense see because rate or the no yet on 12 cities and 12,000 or no the more 8,400 the issues on a na galamsey hun sensem president yinani eya galamsey Mbappe no makai wound to me. And I don't know say mine in a wound to me years ago. And then it happy in Neno. The rate at which the galamsey corner abaya the new job for majority of NDC people are omunhia paper and one so matiasim no more lawlessness. And Minister for Lands and Resources. Yes. Already on your team. The Obesun Yeno Otim Uncle Kanientia, he needs $10 billion to solve galamsey.
Yes.
No,
Yakuba 10 billion man.
No, what the manner the galamsey will be worse. Yes, say your bande, your friends and excavators. But hope I'm checks. Excavators cry about Kumha this week, crying excavators get to her. And desire excavators near see a Yakubu baby in Guhayo. John Dramani Mahama, who position and yes, say now can you. But I dear I have Miss Crown and said, Sanya no Mukasa Nanado, a buy who is any Mukasa fan who or galamsey. Obama Amadin or galamsey penom kuku apai. Unya kase the enabler of galamsey is around pe na umukuku apai. And ne galamsey are saying so central region omunin su omunum pipe in su dia bomb. Say doma hin ni krom ni mfikyire galamsey atiegu kroa sami jensi free mu no. Say galamsey no Agyei exhibition center. He's refusing to agree, and we're also refusing to let go. Ye bema na ti ase ese galamsey no mu nim bi, e no mu na ama na ati nse. Omo kan galamsey nsensem hu nyina obin. Ene
Obin.
Yes. Ena ba ko no omo communication boa. Yes. And you're not galamsey for Nakacha Muti say, you will be Muntin Simon. And Uncle for Natias Mouse say. They say, or more than the enforcers. We end this now new job. Now went to me and get galamsey, maybe I saw now pay Juma. Baby, I do know, and I am wow mine. M.Y. or Quambia, so we share. Baby, I need to see you soon. I said, Drew, I need ye discipline sin another me. I ye chanet. Ne 8 years, no. Ne within 9 months. Baby, I NDC here, then do no my idea. I see a prayer. I'm the punto papa. I will croon the same. That's a bit.
Well, good, very well. Coca, no. Simple. Class prefect and so There room some call bossy and no more pa galamsey. Hunu Jimmy Dam no.
Say baby omu koye no.
Also ye headquarters back
a course of but I want to make a and I
will Honorable Maurice Jonas Wood, former DC a crew from the man at Channel Pay.
Small scale mining in Galamsey. Unim Didi Kaino Galamsey and I small illegal small scale mining. In fact, you see, Sakra or Boise or school, so says no.
I'm
cousin Joseph.
Okay.
Now, baby, na Galamsey and Sama, Otea, na Enyanwa. Na Akoswa could do Pempenswa, baby, I could do no. I feel dear. You know, assume, sir. Na me near a hammy na. Me feel say I was saying I worried. Near yen wo insume. So, and there, Titanu say nice to sacra now won't take sample. So, not almost sense you a pan or no mambo or more adiana, almost a day. But, baby, I could do no, until I be a national issue. In fact, President Mahama cried or say national disaster. I also na yehwe na yeboa say ebejai na because asusun so na enya de papa so na ne tin say Galamsey no an illegal small scale illegal mining no enye MPP na de buy it is not MPP's problem na make no in fact akoswa ma the last NDC administration na MPP buy no NDC at a task force other than the minister Mama Yariga no nyina no mo ka ho a do baby no they were fed up with the fight na ebeye big an issue a do baby no na Mama Yariga kwase nke enyai in 2014-2015 na ma manfo ntu na mom yempeye kwan a be fa so a ye no mo beka na ya manage omo ntu hwe sabre na owura Yariga ne doy ekasai e mo kire se baby bia gold e wo form no amafo betu no no going round ne President Mahama asset task force that time a omo ko di akire ko hwe ya no omo hu se enya de a omo betumatu small scale mining ase nanso the last 8 years the NDC epeja sa Galamsey politics yimu ekonkurase ne mining area edit mining areas no dey call year campaign say NDC for the omoba de a ombeja omama ya omo adwuma na emom ekuna na MPP ekono de enye ko papa na emom na NDP for bebere kura mpo ehihase a na omo so eye bi e na omo be chichichi oma na omo ye mine in fact President Mahama kura do say campaigns no e wo Flagstaff House incident na wo say omo gu asewa omo ye Galamsey kakaka page kakaka do say che omo edu omo kotum na omo ya che omo kura kotum kura do bakro obeja omo ni akohwe campaigns ni mum ni akoche omo
say campaigns in sunu nam ho ya semu
but omba o ma che campaign ba kumpo
sa am che kura ni na nam ho
so the NDC even though Galamsey nya de papa I was saying nyina ye boa because unim omo mu chechire no ska mo say adbabi eska obi ani bre ho
ewudi okra aka ho
ntokwa yes and I'm saying say who person will fight such a problem no anya nipa ni nyina supporter edin in fact during Amewu's time President Nanado time no the small scale miners were on board to help fight Galamsey. They brought them on board. So now me no more ya say President Mahama buy in chain to Galamsey nya dey betwa na nya because President Akufo buy no within the first 4-5 months who said Agyei small scale mining
Agyei
for more than 2 years but 18 months ama nsuo n'ani tee ɔsesa mmara no mu ama those days ne yɛ kyew kora mpo a na sɛ punishment ne so ama emu ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ yɛ kyew paa yɛsɛ botuma adam more than maybe 25 years ago saa ɛnɛ tracking devices ɔmo kyɛ galam excavators sɛ bɛ register ne yɛ nyinaa ɛyɛ nneɛma president Kwado na ɔyɛ but in any case mehu minister no Kofi Boa ne statement about omba nneɛma yɛ about illegal small scale mining ne lands ne nneɛma ɔmo series yɛ ɔmo yɛ no there's nothing new in terms of omo activity no omo have problem say omo hwe asolve problem no because entichire ya ye ko chichi omo site ya na president Mahama say nyansa nim at the time president Mahama say nyansa nim so obekọ galamsey site akọchichi
omo because enye omo
mpacho president Mahama bai
ano so omo
onchichi omo a enti saa de na oye no sabi o nyansa wom President Mahama oni ye be kasa say ukọ galamsey site akọchi galamsey a nyansa nim o say stop chasing illegal miners with soldiers Mahama President Mahama o north o cancer asem mami ko to say it is true that if we don't do something about it will destroy the environment too but we need to apply wisdom President Mahama in the west because we have chased young people involved in illegal small scale mining with soldiers in the past in the country, but it didn't work. So why send soldiers after young people? That is not the way to go. What is the man? Or say, oh, they are soldiers for Kochi Galamsey for bush and Galamsey for more, say, Yunsuni, assassin, acquire. Yan send na ono no breast no ye bi amfam hwe ama enti president Kufado enyai saade na oye no and of course somebody who have been president before our opposition there or customer obedwe say
emood
ene na Kupadum or for whatever reasons he's president again is he not chasing illegal small scale miners with soldiers
the same thing ekoso
enti na sa asem na okaka kire president Mahama Akufo-Addo edi call ka say oba onu de obejai o ma ya chi wo mu no but o say oba obejai obi wa ya chi wo galamsey ya obejai o
na koye odwuma
na enye wonfum so nemu mo say yakochi galamsey fo omote Flagstaff ene NDC people not involved in galamsey in fact
the attorney yamini anga ya investigate o ma be sinu ya mfro
fantastic ene de enye obi akeko the attorney general of the land ena o say NDC form bi ye galamsey enti yenko yo mumu hwehwe mu obo yamin din na obo omo first vice
third vice
o omo na say enye first second third we vice omo nya vice
okay enti vice
say omo wanya credible report say omu eye galamsey say afre omu say amfre omu say yoko hwehwe mu no say akosi say since July 15th
na say yami woni o
na so okaka za ade chen na Mustafa Gbande kotena sister radio station Asempa come on warning that they should be careful
omunyi na mdo mo saka yami ni abanga party ni begu no
and no ayanto wan up to now oye ni galamsey CSO meeting ne press conference ne adini nyina what to say on my report about the state at which sa yamin mo ye refer mu to yoko se nko hwehwe mu galamsey activities no what to say obo sompo
amoso
sa yamin yai na ye be call by election wo akwatia o say task force aban no aseti se omunko chichi galamsey fo no oso omko anya galam omunko chichi galamsey fo no omko jiska ba na cross take yami kwanka o ma invite no ama no the evidence because aban mu task force ana say ku a wate so omunko chichi galamsey fo no mo kono timi ko ji sika free galamsey fo no ho de a
e ko ya na e ba
e na e serious nanso up to now yen fe ya mean misa no e ma ni me provide evidence as to those na omo jiji sika e o galamsey site no uye pe omo so from watching actual report bi say MPP for bi no me galamsey but from watching report unim say ko CID
yeah
the state institution mu hwehwemu invite professor from watching okoye okocho ni statement he couldn't provide evidence na you hear say narratives in fact the CID came out with a report say there's no evidential value on some of the on the report but what come from the watching report na mu krampo a also accuse NDC mpanifo bebre o say omoye galamsey enti nyame adom for some reasons say NDC na wabem why is President Mahama not inviting President from the watching again now find the evidence or send MPP for galamsey no emma no unko it is because in page 13 of the from Bob Watson's report or say there are more NDC people involved in galamsey chain or no at the time no fee say MPP before no me galamsey from Bob Watson in page 13 paragraph 5 also in Wasa East District a former NDC deputy minister who is also MP for Wasa East constituency, I'm quoting from Bob Watson report now, has been actively mining in Subri forest for years. No forest too. When MPP party officials complained and the army component of Operation Vanguard was withdrawn almost 2 years to the 2020 elections, the NDC was given an advantage in terms of access to resources for mining. This is because there are far more NDC people engaged in illegal mining than MPP members in the region. Unquote. But the NDC for Ekan Bob watching reporter, I had a page 13 there, paragraph 5. Nadia, Bob watching I say there are far more NDC people involved in illegal mining. Almost say a forest. MPP for how do you in that same report accuse akwabia no ye minor last me kan say you see we film grand ntwa right for the currency no ye mining unim say from Bob Watson say ye President Mahama toto muto enti and I'm so crying na ye dey Major Mahama mo ko ho na mo protect sa mining company no Major Mahama ko fast yes ebio eno na nchen no unim say awim the traditional authority e wo ho omo ayinfo ne omo awim omo be accuse omo member of parliament of the area Mr. Oscar Ofoyilabi say oye illegal mining and oye galamsey ewo Tano Anwea Forest Reserve look at for just forest reserve mu oye galamsey it omo ye press conference it's available on DNA, Ghana Web and others. Almost say when Nana heard about the issue, we called Labi, that is the MP, but he didn't show up. Yes. Kurt, his special assistant, came to the palace and told us that the individuals engaged in illegal activities in the forest were operating with Labi's authority and power. I have noticed say galamsey ekoso awim Anwea forest ni no omo frɛ MP no wama no so ma ne PA bi don kan chom say ampa omo na ne nkofo bi na na onim hu bi pa up to now awim traditional authorities ground what say CID ana say aban mu penfu bi afrɛ omo na MP no kra ampo no owai o kai say Speaker Babin Beka say MPP oye galamsey bia no obe take action against him.
And see anti-free.
And this na wa bem. What has Speaker Babin said about our women MP? And then unko an uko Amenfi Easter. The MC obey a press conference. Ebe accuse you to call Ghana Weber and also no the chairman on the Kesman FM and a Kasai and I'm going to say the chairman claimed that the MCTO is deeply involved in galamsey or illegal mining activities and that he orchestrated violence against the Blue Water Gas, a state-sanctioned environmental and water body protection unit. Also, Amenfi is MC, you know. Why galamsey? Chairman, no. And yeah, MPP Nimpo. This is an NDC chairman. And I accusing the MC so I galamsey. Now if you cry, yes, I galamsey kekempo. Or some bopa. So I buy him for Majuma so munko share yen forest ni yen so no. Yen ko share. But up to now, what to say? The system and as a bino I take action. Have they even invited the chairman to come and even answer questions? And all the press conference or boss the same chairman and MC the same thing. So the NDC people involved in galamsey now they been see that and I cook a or boss kakra. I don't know. If nothing at all, and the MPP, now what you know, send a yajuma.
Yeah.
Not that more central region. No,
but
you're shutting it down. And so you cannot say, galamsey activities, a cop, and I said, now, expert Bɛkyerɛ say, even turbidity, you know who the turbidity can crunch because the chemicals alone are also checking out coffee. I cost adults more.
From 14,000 to 98,000.
A big grand cedar. What I say? And then coffee. Me call boys is a pra. Sooner. We have a baby a chum. Maybe moon and more. But yama. Me ama sorry. But and to be fair, Master Moon penny for.
I saw the
yes.
Okay.
I will buy and so no. They've been up and
am I consistent? And you're my idea.
What I say? I'm going to bet you sign up on Koshia President Hamano. He was more concerned about Sika galamsey deba than Yansuani and Sasea. Can you imagine? And then President Mahama, NDC, and civil society organizations now almost say your friend Omuko Flagstaff House on by or my eating.
No man can say scan on Mokoseno. You can say Mukodidi. Or man, near Momis Cash, Mutum come baby, Yashi no Mokoye. So, share politics are and this is the galamsey yeah. And yeah, these civil society organizations need TUC no money na UTAC. Munko chen kwala jam so mun chira de. Galamsey.
And ne galamsey e koso pa o. Nanso on be ye de kakra ye frɛ om call meeting by. Nso bi ayi din.
Ye galamsey asimbi.
Nti galamsey no eto atwa. Try. Oma om do om ko share omachi. Some to Obama NDs, and of course, who check the election results are from 2020-2024. All the mining areas, but the MPP winning a crown no, vote so take. But if Acroform MPP Lucy is because of politics NDC de galamsey. Ekoye hokocho omubo. Obuase omukosho omubo so omumoma akọ na Anglo Gold no kra ampo no. Anglo Gold before NDC be ko na gu. Motumfo kra be ka se du ba bi kra no. Na ko mo ton ma no wanga. MPP aban bae na Anglo Gold asa sorry bi o. What do you say? Yes. And so NDC for ko ka kire omo se omo ba omo beji Anglo Gold site bi am omo dey mining. Na assassin na enye Anglo Gold for there. And MPP elusu ya nkofo call Anglo site a eko de kosi unim me call boase me sada bisa se nkwa nto boase zongo oma omukọ site wo eko prepare ebi wuyi eja omuma ketenkete ni omoyerenom ewo ho bisa and for call eko chia omu baako that regional minister yi call eko chia omu oh ye behwe mu ye beboa mu eni ade eyiye kura no se Agyei fo na enkohwe no mu the government issued a statement asking that Agyei mom Oma yako omo site illegally no. Omo mom na enko ye eyi. They issued a statement January 19 signed by Felix Kwachi Ofosu that oboase mine for na omo mom na enko ye omo eyi. No mo kohwe ayarefo no. Omo nsi ho bio abepem ene. Correct? Hawa abusua no. Odu omo ayede akom. That is NDC for you.
All right. Madras P. First year kakana yenhwe humra. Akosia ewa ha na Joseph Sapon so abekan nsa. Joseph Sapon de o twem. But ene no kan ye yi no. Ono no eye Asutifi North Constituency DMB campaign coordinator. Ene ntina ene wa be pi mo ha nti edu DMB ho anya amana bembi. Ene de onye galamsi no bi. And I saw by you because I'm a galamsi so hopa.
Oh, hopa.
Okay, any more aquaba.
Thank you.
I got some aquaba.
That's it.
And I'm what you saying.
All
right.
Yeah, I'm listening from you, but
Sound. From Puno, ni more sensations. When I found the uncle being. Okay, who are galamsi the Mika cranium co?
Me, I know my kind of but as Papa make a trust me say. NDC former Felix Galamsey fighting. Senior Ahokeka the year campaign 2024. Nyomo Mokeka Ghana for tomorrow. Abedu this time 2025. I say phobia measures no more ideas no more say omo de babe bua Ghana na Galamsey ni Twitter no. I say omo buy omo na omo refi za ideas no. Senior omo cabinet ministers asisi omo abemu ado Mahama form say cabinet ministers no in some omo keka say president has the will to stop Galamsey in 1 week ni no omo buy omo refi asisi ade omo hia CSOs say o say omo nyina ba Jubilee House ebedi hu nkomo ansa na etumi aye bibia fa ho but omo nya abemu na omo opposition ni de no omo nim say omo ba na say Ghana for tuma president Mahama within 1 week na bibia Twitter enyo mo kika ye nyina o ma no mo ekogina nsuo nkosa nsuo eye san yo mani nyina sesi ase o mu nyina o mu refi enyo mo kika ye nyina ase sesi ade obi ani se ankere tumi ayewe ansa na Galamsey no Twitter enti ya san baba Ghana for there so o mu nyina o mu ndimi ye Ghana for nyina ehe because o mo hu say NDC for o mu ntumi nye hwe about Galamsey no o mu dada Ghana for say na be ya Ghana for beto abana ma omo no ma bedi but Ghana for so omo kai say ya any short memory bi omo that short memory no omo kan dey say ade twem ye nyina ye kai do 2028 a e be kan say omo ka chen say omo ba power omo be a omo etumi anyemu ba ku crampo ye 9th month ni enche bi e October November be ba say 10th month still ye da so ka Galamsey come here show say I am a co radio so TV so I am to me ka say by this time then it na yeti ha ye ka by this time then you say you have this discussion with Kranka 1 week with the maximum 1 month I can say to me stop it Galamsey no but by this time you da so TV so radio so e ka Galamsey one sem then any former Philip Otto e ban Galamsey e kuna omo nyina omo ye bi omo ministers say ye bi omo MPs say ye bi omo executives chairman for constituency chairman for kra to me security for agent to kwa dia Galamsey kunu de omo afeli poto na nado ehihye ya odigu akwem I think say boy more than the omo ye omo koma say na na mo can water stability level say just 2024 na ye 19,000 na say
14 crampo
yeah for 6,000
Last year within 10 months, the Jumia page 94,000. Then it means say e kunu kro mo nko o mo agya ye optics bi keke o mo de camera me kai mami oko ho a oko oni China foreigner or the blogger edileti blogger ukoko galamsey site how the blogger di wechi e ko twitwa video say be posti online they are just doing it for the optics and yet some are serious some person mo ko galamsey to kwa no person Ghana for hu say oh ye bibi akochi China for no they say what hu bibi ye sure say ye do mo ko ye na within a day or two na ye ja so almost anko no mo nkoto mo ejuma because yen ti bibi aye say ya obi how ya do mo call back to mo country and na say ya do mo call prison and na say yenti ho hwe it say basa galamsey fight ya mo ka bebre but me there to me no NDC for ma feli poto o mu di intro che Ghana for say ne be ya Ghana for be to abana mom no ma ba power but say yeah omo like omo some no more kinds of best of galamsey ni na intro omo ni any omo ya clueless they don't have any plan to stop galamsey from my side.
Very good.
Pacho 1 minute. Some your class prefect.
And put him tell you.
Aha.
But this year,
maybe I want what be class. On say show you any amount for na
yeah.
Na your uncophobia, I na am say your kasa, omo associate omo hu no motie.
Yeah.
But ya dan for back we are mebon dia cho. What list normal president Hama aye. So buy on.
I didn't fight galamsey. No we no say MPP time na MPP Emma Kwana ye galamsey or forest. Ma president Mama buy on ma license bia na airline no so obey. Me ba twen. Show him. I intro. But president Mama kra no I don't want to say so intro but only one can no kra when he says so buy no. O ma forest bia say you go to you for no the last me kan let bia no also or revoke o ma mko you ayimam na me say be man farmer but me let be our forest commission signed by the NDC in fact the date is May 16th 2025 me so me man ko Montessori nka go don wa ha ona ka bit ma cheche mu ye me call early say Joseph say early
galamsey damage Cook okay, May 16, 2025, Forestry Commission, Acting Executive Director, Forest Reserves Division, Accra. Approval for issuance of entry permits for exploration pre-mining operations in brackets. Application for forestry entry permit for mining, Agyei Forest Reserve. Brim North District, Eastern Region. We refer to the mining lease granted granted Gateway Exploration Limited by Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, and the company's subsequent request dated 6 May 2025 for issuance of forest entry permits to undertake exploration in bracket pre-mining operations in their mining lease area within the Agyei Forest Reserve in the Kede Forest District. Following the review of the application, approval is hereby granted for the issuance of a forest entry permit to enable the company proceed with the said mining exploration activities, subject to strict adherence to the following conditions. Normally, you see, but also permit. So company being called forest.
Okay,
pre-mining na area.
So say
no ma okotin to na
say no akutu form. Agudi no kono baby.
So hun tro no. Ebi o last point na fe we China for ye che o kai say President Akufo-Addo time. Ye che Ashawan. In fact Ashawan no ya min kra be din ho dance here. Say na nyoma na oye no. Na oye obe like obe link obe describe when say robbery. What I say?
Yeah.
Owie no na ekoba say o aban ne say onko ni kurom.
No fa ni musionko.
The NDC the politics say hey ade na yachi Ghana for no mudam. Now we okwachi foreigner na say China ni house on the onko ni kurom. And do you know the official policy of the NDC government? The official policy is that you teach China need pay. Only if I don't go to you. How is that different from Aishawan? Aya omube sorry tia osafuma fone President Akufo-Addo. The NDC government should apologize to Ghanaians. And they should apologize to President Akufo-Addo and NPP. No, we invite you on Montanasi. Adia no, a high na. Yes, you say, yes, Sassini, young quiet say. A quiet benny befaso. Near you and Tanasi, young dream. I'm not sure NPP will want to play politics with it because of, say, NDC being right. But unto some Ghana for chow, upper MPP, upper Akufo-Addo, President Akufo-Addo, former President Akufo-Addo, Achono. Then you don't see, say, they are not sincere. In any case, there are people who are involved.
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
And unto some bias, any Kosi and Kosi. Any na age na baby.
Akosi ko no dina kwantia. All right. Just a free as you tipping off no go so an asankwari.
Kenya
ase. Kenya ase number 1 number 2. Yes. Ahonimo headquarters.
District capital.
Okay. Second year, I say, would do him and offer right?
Yes, we do him.
Not for right. No, if you watch your state now, go go. Would do him out of state, I'll go. Offer right and other Kenyas. I want to get them saying something to say.
You met Fakuni na Madawasi, Nafi, Machia Movement TV, T4, in a nano pay. Any MPP ma, Stephen of Adishie. I have for addition in Ghana na Jumedia Mudia Sombo na Eboa party so. Since the internal elections here by international party for Agyei, Jumedia was here to me the attack Aban, but the Jumedia na ko say ya de chichi ehwe this time. Ti galamse issue ya dia NDC Aban wa fairly Ghana for. A fairly Ghana for na ese 2 million no ope. And I'll buy promising Ghanaians. But I mean, the name said the all canning no credit. Alright. Because of her, Stephen North, for instance, you share your general elections, 24 years in it, you lose a Stephen North seat. But for the first time in 24 years, you lose 2 seats in 2 candidates on the candidate in your Bianca. Even assembly elections, the crown. Yes. But because of these issues, no. Because Galamse or Hopa, Kenya's number 1, it do Kenya's number 2, do her, who do Trotoswa, do hobby bree. Uncle Catchom, so yes. And I would do Musica or Monia at the share and this activity. Yeah. Yeah, and I near Wabamuno, Yantimi, and your resource to say, or Mona no more position. Called Galamse in our sponsor, yeah, to talk as him almost. When it come to health work. Activities are bones who dim and run second less animal. And on the resources, she no more day. Over 90% of Momotoba electricity was to off Omotoaba. Omega Galam say yes, at MPP. Not because of MPP is not performing. Because your promise was a bar. Mama Konya, Amatuam Galam says so. Tinawaba, Untiminko can't say. Bosh and I'm sure on the bois. To the end is your buy your name changing, and I mean, who is a crocodile John or more deceiving Ghanaians. And ya name ya, or bit is a Professor Jampu, no lecturer or UG. With Timmy Sue, Teachers Association, you tag, a cousin, lecturers, or Moniaman Koye with a banner, and no some would making sure I bind Betty Moon some wire near my yamam. Who is that platform to fight Galamsey? And I didn't answer. And I say because of one appointment, I could never be a sentino. Right now, the Galamsey no Kuya couldn't hear. A lot of this, Nema and this Abano, almost the deceiving Ghanaians. Yamame Hanabisu, you say any about Frahafu. What started say, all fighting Galamsey, I'll call forest or J excavators. A dear Kusi. Excavators call J and cry within 24 hours neither. So, yeah, time there's a TV da. And then the excavator, and the Ira drew. It's me too. A free so, yeah, Ghana for the big Galamsey for the Shassian, and then telling Kabim. ya silence ya ka chen say ni adwuma no no opi ba bi tena
asa committee no say na task force no kwa no digital enti la ya mean so on stop no they are stop mo nyina
enti meaning say adena mo ye no obi kura watu no hwasi wo so wo ye no wo say wo mpre enti e ade a omode da Ghana fo oba ya no olanche ye friends e omo amo share yellow ya Adidas blue olanche omo ankosi baby a is also we declare forest zones as security zones and so still won call for that so boom chama untumi na da bia so le tata na o man because you see ono na wakoyi good with TV so that's all meanwhile you won niam be bra nka say we you ready so be fight here and even the previous government no the strategy be o use ye na ye baby as me ade amahunu say o kunkopa na so obi nso ti akiri no o sabotage a e den say utimi ku because MPP aban here na adwen say obe fight galamsey no NDC turning opposition against it ye 2020 elections ye nya obi te say kwakubu ahen omo former deputy communication officer no nam side to side Kenya as kro ba ho promising galamsey yes say ye be ba ye be mama ye galamsey no enade na ekọ enti untimi nsa promise ade amomu nyina untimi and right now no mo ankasa mo for involved and this ni we onim say onya ban mu opportunity bia ono so galamsey no so betim dia no yie enti wo president na anase obi a oya so fight no obesole atiaw and the moment solid atiaw no so be feel say I'm being ungrateful to these people enti mame so menya omo de omo so be ekon befa so adidi and na ekoso wo man na say na say niema bebre amanfo ntimi nka niema NDC for enjoy ni say right now say your friends say goodwill because oba enchei and so niema a wo ye bebre nye implementations bebre a wo dia ba is bad the galamsey fight ne de me de meka say senke money in percentage ya kamukran kamesa mo negative the bombs are the accurate which is very bad I have Kenya said the galam he say pa and right now shop we feel kura ni bo shop first I know be bo shop and no suru
you got it no
yes opa one day unya tama pra Kenya say especially I have in totroso if you na bo shop galam say shop untimi nka he
na serious
yes sie nyina town affairs esie nyina abekona esie no wa na yabosompoa across the community okay aban na aba nti bad bompire say in the 2020 Ghana for nsem omo ka fire ho ani o power no esi omo ba ban mu no a lot of things are reviewing okay ama manfo hu say nsem omo ka fire ho no say na bebre enya no kore and niema omo promise ye no so no omo feel totally yes
it was really just sapon ono no se wokọ asutifi north a womo capital eye Kenya aseno a ona DMB campaign no oye coordinator e wo hono mo na ene aba nkan no aba besra ye nti edu DMB ho a ebeti bibiri afiri ho se de omo so e bo adwuma wo hono mo yantinsi MPP woni primaries ni campaign ni ho nsensem emu se de campaign no gada momentum anisa so be any abre na the way man amanfo so ye campaign say be same no so eno so consent to many eno na ye behwe na ya hwebi koka ye sha sem free ho campaign for flag bearer no in general no then I will come say hunu na say na person wo ka fa ho ansani aba individuals no so
mesha say na ene unim say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia odaso ewo Bono East
okay
ene obeye your friend is Kintampo North and South okay enti uye MPP ni na ya delegate abomode ne ko na moni nkomo ne tie no oka noma ebiti say welfare oka say baby drum pempen so a budget no e be start every constituency or can be to say constituency bia no obema 10 jobs and not any MC ni sa normal the top jobs na e be free ho enti eno ne message no or can say e see etumi ye korea na ye campaigning based on ideas na the obey Dasebre we say on say until say we buy admit say if you win and free money say o kasa say senior bibia anywhere koso one of the things are higher I enjoy from inception of MPP I net omudi campaign chi ana onko akoshe baabi omuka se enye hwe de yakra esa ye ferry omode scandals ebre MPP. In fact, there are people who are relaunching their career for Ghana for any MP for I say me asimesi me nam this scandal bre once mu ye fi didi mpanifo atia omo kasa bebre. I mean, imagine obi to say Kofi Papa we Ashanti region. The okoka say nkofo edi Dr. Bawumia no aye say mpreko omo ye omo hu fi. Ye ma osika wo now say now dey a friend saying digitalization by obuzan digitalization on to define it on tias yepo you catch and say momo a form of digital system no need people he didn't even understand it now wo hwe nipa bia na ote ho no edi normal na o kan the sedua na o kan say ebinu ye preko. Imagine say could be the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia come and the cancer asem na can no man the beba. I mean, we pen movie to say engineer Kwabna Ejepon. On can't we are the campaign is clean. But in Crawford and no car fertilizer no worth. Oka na dear Yanis over say I build a runway, and how has it been beneficial to people? Okay? In Kofua, almost omu sika, no mu constituency, ain't to mean can sika, ain't to mean can development. Now me so say, Senior Dr. Brian or Kasano, ka obegu a kwanswe free ha, aqua betifia so we see free. Play more Ghana. The first place I will to Nyako is Abetifi. Second, bet to me a lay pipes. I connected boreholes. I'm a Betifia a baby. A baye say this is a man you can't reach it. Ukesika ubi. Can you hold on a bubus where Guswa man crofo Sibia Kahun because the constituency, the center in the heart of Ghana. Share Asini Central. Pay a visit there. I say, the more constituency in na deterioration eba.
Okay. You're not fun, na your majesty in na only the other side no corner allow the metnasi.
In penny phony be Kasa, Nisa, Noman, and in Kofa or Fina, Umudi other candidate, they are the first to identify a few on Kofa. We are bold now, Kasachi or Momusu Diate. By a Persia Momotia say, Obia you are or what supremacy. Our foul language so. Okay. But a blue I want my party no and until the action was. Remember ma just 15 minutes be 10-15 minutes now the odi ebre ye efi asutifi north eye Kenya se efa DMB campaign amoye no no odi abre nse be ya benya kwan next time oba na ne na watena se yie and the obeba ayi so stand out so eno ne de Dr. Bawumia nko adwuma anti eno so na obeba enti ene de mama be 10-15 minutes DMB asutifi north mujuma di nse na ekoso ho no
so medawase ene akwanyan oba asutifi north a DMB campaign ayeye no ho no yenim se asutifi north ye ka constituency na 2023 omoto aba ema DMB ewene eho it I think say over 62% in the district and this time round no adwane sesan ohe enema ekoso constituency na people omukro to abama ebi mo last time no they are ready to vote for DMB this time round. Because a lot of young call for a Stephen of in political consistency. You share Emra, ye former president Kofo Baye. The first time Wenya, the second time in the Yamaye Nadom and a Ghana for the Akonya Namano. Yanana Akufuado out chairman and senior. The first time in 2008 Wenya, 2012 Wenya, 2016 and Unya Akonya a Baye president. Meaning say wa 3 times, the third time in Unya. Even in the other side, no opposition side, NDC Kurano. So also mama no say more. I also believe in political consistency. Emra Mel Sebano, one time. John Dramani Mahama Onyana one time because of 8 years factor and sympathy no. Osabe tran 2-3 times and some will be the president TBM. Entine say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya presenting in 2024. Na say one near. It doesn't mean say he's not a candidate or say a so. I didn't know no corner this time I was yes I didn't eman. Your party you share a name of NDC in 2028. Your president of this year say Onyakonya cross also kote tama oma. It means say NDC could choose a new candidate. Yeah. The omu choose a new candidate. Omu government machineries. Yeah. Omu de be niema in 2028. Nti adentina ye as NPP ye petumi na ye se chenchina ye change ye candidate abra ye can say marketability candidate omo wo Ghana se see next elections candidate be oba any who turn ho say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia whether NDC whatever and now come a constituency a Stephen offer ye wo 109 polling stations and a West Stephen off now. Police station be no ha be wura unya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia picture. Baby abekobia se nipa 1000 na ho a ubenya mu 900 a omoto aba na omonto aba omonim Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So a advantage for us. Say your candidate ya ton na ye pa akunya anase na chenchina because of ebi mu selfish interest. Entino omo se chenchina ye nsesa no. Enne wo hwe last time I'm no be argument. I said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na amwa. Even a member of parliament in parliament. Right now we 87. 87 member of parliament. I woman. Say out of 276 parliamentarians and you 87. Into him and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be fadia koreni aba. And majority of omukra parliament and majority of them Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote constitutional. Including me constituency. I lose elections, you know. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia oba Stephen of say waba in Nebia 4 years, waba 8 years, maybe waba 2-3 times. But as a candidate, I know what you Nabusia for her or now for me and this for by because of elections, you better Obama. Oh, so many people are Nenka. Omunano, Ewa Quenya say, on better Obama because of Kenya say. But at the end of the day, you Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia vote across saying candidates no. No, you know in the constituency. Meaning say a lot of Niamebua opposition no and send you Mokano and never bam and a man for the sense of Mokano. The brain and no crack. Omu didn't trogui so. Omu the Galam say, one of the issues. What do you call member of parliament for Sunafo South? Honorable Kopuko, Minister for Agric. Okotra live TV kase kuku Ghana ha ye to kuku 9007 nanka ban na kra ya kronfo kra no enka do onfamu 3007 nanka onfamu 6000 ma kuafo e ma Ghana fo bi enne omo ye kua a omo nim se kua dwuma eden a omo ya MPP for anaso obi ho kro nya MPP ni ba ono hwede ekọ etie same way because of their promise omo nim se omo ba kuku no price omo pe no ombenya. And on by how many months ni cocoa price that say a lot of them abamebu samly. Think advantage for us MPP say and kibe jai ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia atwaso media me from come feel say democracy ni here but for the sake of unity and peace kakasa contest we e crack in here. And ne ye na ye kwa elections no honorable Kennedy Japan kofo a omo di nachi attending to NDC communicators and na the NDC assembly to a omo nka hwe aban ne niema a wo ya enkoyie a wo se nka MPP fo ye magana fo hu no ye nka ho asem Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ye taake no asem bi e be fa MPP hu bia ya omotan ena obohu ya brand bus yoko bus na sesa eyi chama wontumi ya fa ye party ma emra yewura Kennedy Japan ndis forecast wona yenua ameswari owuye ni nya MPP fo but ya hwe any side ye hu se asem ni nya so bia ni onti no e wo se ye fighting man as a party member enne omuhu ni say anything about NPP ni bi odi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia chi bia no e ya de a enye and no NSS issues ya ko platforms so sa ya ko so many platforms so emra yenua koka e kasa ya Kennedy camp e release concern sa iri nya ka honsam aye platform ba Stephen offer a lot of issues generative ho but Kennedy nkofo hu ni say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia any MPP and omonso ni NDC against it which is very bad and ye elections here ye koi ya anye niema ya saa de si 2024 no e be say si because ko hwe hit our platforms so it's more than ever and me de say omo de elections na ba ni mu because ye be wie no issues e be ba no ye betimi ye ntimi solve ni nyina akra ye betimi solve majority of them and yes as in elections we e ko share latter part of ebia next year and as even cry election year na current thing say elections say be kon general elections no ka be boy
now cast Patrick Bano so any candidate
yes
Dr. Bawumia nya bisne no
wonya bisne no
onu nya 14,207 and Dr. Bawumia nya 14,888
yes
na Dr. Bawumia e bruno so be 600 cry
yes
whereas President Mahama NDC parliamentary candidate in your business.
Yes.
And so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in your business MPP candidate. Then you turn around to blame Dr. Bawumia for Mahmoud parliamentary seats. Okay, Yankoy.
And on Patrick Bano, I think this time around no. On a Dr. Brian Champon coordinator I have and a Stephen North who share and near me of course was Stephen North now. Nebia among for be feel say because of all how I for my MP no obetini asesa niema bibia asesa delegates omo ho no obu ho pawasem because of and yes because of the open and omo my assurance say the yema president Kofo no ye bi man na ado no this time round omo ye the same thing ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia until so abedi president because right now ye japade e wo as MPP and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Stephen of a constituency bia ye ni settlers and no her elections here twem ya NDC candidate ni vote unya in 2020 nanya like any 2024 election difference be anymore but her gabo my I think 4,377
4,377
yes meaning say a party everything was apathy and you say bia candidate and majority of apathy no and free DMB na DMB on and if do say nim no Stephen of ya ankasa yesuma ye constituencies some of match party nim e bi match party nim 3 ya fa 1 na ya ja 2 no we mu ni ye ho kokos na e bi gu party no we wo me ho wo ye oni me ho o ye party adwuma so chance buy fa man because oni me side sa na di gu party no nti Stephen of there even a half a region kra na from e bo no esene 2023 elections no nti ye there ye ogidie DMB 24th we now was nkoba a half bat I think say enema ya asanti no omunya my update bia about it by henanim na date ne ba ya mobilization bia was ye bia na ono so abehia delegates e Stephen of na half a region ya
okay Joseph ye bedo ase na selem di kan no ye be pebre papa ma
okay
na one Sunday bi waba and dem no mienu nko a
okay
na fi ye mienu nko a bi an kan ye ho na te say ye di bi asra na te say enti ye bedo ase se ne obedu nkan na wakai se MPP na kuma ne movement television ana MPP fo nyina promo nsempa mu enya no na wotumi abaha na nim se wodi so ofie nso ehu a omani beti pa nyame nhira mo nkoso nya adwuma no na nkonim di beba
yo meso medam ase ni akwanya amode amame I'm looking forward to come for more
yes Brother, I'll tell you about Canabra.
Mateo.
All right, everyone for you, Abema Joseph Sapon, on a year coordinator, Emma DMB, Ewo, a Sutifi North, our morning crew, a year Kenyasi, and then Uchem and on the Abichian Como, a 5 media ecoso. And the Yatesi campaign, Abaza, young guy.
Radio DMB campaign because primary year because 31st January 2026. I am many delegates for the break as I said. MPP for say near Bresse per se G2 mini free NDC for Sema. This time and yet try and error biao. And yet time when I pack of fat or before fro may a babeton Dr. Mahmoud Bamia call 276 constituencies. And yet Bako and yet Mienu more than 4 times. I think 6 times crowd, more than 7 times. The nationwide tour, wako bebre, inko bebre nimno, inko lampening for mame for enimno. Elections here ko wasa vice president, wasa a flag bearer. Amaya court 2024 elections. At this time, no say near brace per se G2 mini free NDC for Sema. And ya fianzana candidate ya tono for more than 8 years. Yedi neba besi baby na yasa kokfa onipa foforo yasa ba beton ni biom embra ye we party na kasa aton obi for more than 8 years. MPP NDC for yi uchu mutaya mahama on mabiu omu di new candidate ena eba edisesi ano say yede yes yakofa new candidate eba na che say any NDC for no draw why what advantage say obi aya turn for more than 8 years ne billboards ne t-shirt ufa market ha obi a nkofo she ne t-shirt a ye di kan turn no inti adentina by at this time no ye fa ni si woni nkofo obi foforo embra say again am catch me dey bia me share delegate for na me catch on say ye ni abre pa say ye pese ye ba power within the next 4 years dia the right candidate was say deneko Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Yeah, for omo bani na omo yes omo ye good yen ka say oni omo nim de bia omo ye good but say ni abra kan who say 8 years Ghana for 8 years na that's what we timu ye try say be break 8 no but am fa it can say mahama ni 4 years you be koi or ndi wia new candidate no de ne ba no Ghana for betimi aka say yen try no so for another 4 years which means say ye yes am mistake no na ya fa right candidate and ba ma wanje power ma for within in 2028 and 12 years assembly 12 years assembly candidate say delegate for ni tinya omonje sa de we ho enye ti say candidate for no mo ba no mo nyo but party na kasa ye ni abrese ye mpese ye bet na opposition but within 4 years na e ba be ye playing grounds no amahama eni hobium no say ye pese ye koye ni mu a the right candidate was said in the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ghana for me, no more drones. If any say free SHS. Send more the buy now. Who's now candidate digitalization and this will be say on what they buy. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and my who's and your man winning now. Ghana for me bringing me do obey to me. In candidate na find new candidate in bra. After na yeba be defend it. Yeba be say yeba be say. And bra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ye ni me ye nko for yeba be candidate. And before then no one can find Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho. Ye ni no one be ken na de da. Inti ye as a party no. I didn't know Yenfa Sapapa wins you on your Sankofa new one. Now, Fianza na NDC for the boy videos, need tapes, a horror. Now, you have been defended. Time in Hosa. It is a MPP for you near Brazil per se, you really power in 2028. The right candidate was a Delecosa 2028 about to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It's a delegate, I won't see me, Miss Remo, and yes, I'm more bano, new. But at this time of party, baby, a party na bedroom no. The right person, you bet me the nako a really power. Am I Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia?
Grace Akosia
Manager. I will go at you.
There's a question I've been on your training channel. Agyei Audu Mahama Ewaha on a managing editor, custodian newspaper. Na on me didn't have baby for. I don't know if in class prefect. Now that's Agyei. Class prefect is just here.
What did I baby for today?
Oh, campaign, yeah.
Oh,
but I didn't have baby for.
Hey, that's a girl managing.
Yes. I did manage to say. I like you cover.
Yeah.
When I'm to say.
And Mam dear,
Akadiaka.
Yametias, and no crown ever done.
Oh, sir. Okay, sorry, Nancy by
Yankupa, my divine selection.
And the next say,
yeah, done, I see.
See, Galam said the end of the Akugura and himself be back and Sana. That's yes, no. And yet, yes,
Galam say no,
Babre,
my bread, the entire more. Babet, Salmon May. A day. Say I say
oh crabanchi.
Say I west. Say I call China. I can't say any China for a agreement.
And yes, I'm not say
you said you're very responsible mining. You any China for it. Say China for no young she I be import omo.
Hey,
I beg Galams.
And I didn't. Okay.
Until more dear. Yamukai,
and why? Okay.
Time in the house.
Young share issue be to say a man for the year campaign say Dr. Bawumia the early concession.
Yes.
NMA MPP for lose majority of the seats.
Yes.
Me person will address it because OPK on MP on price no.
Yes.
There is Upuku and Sans Upu. Say I know Dr. Bawumia say or coincide say the be asum bia be ba Ghana na ye ko ana. And I also consider mass and grab an nonsense. If I saw your fan fast area, say, and some man for can say Dr. Bawumia early concession, I can't be lose more parliamentary system.
They were my men Dasebre. Oh, Charlie. Dasebre. Me body now. Body. I will tell you the root to system. And no problem. Dasebre. Lady. Maminchia and Shuffle. And I pay my down cacra. And Yanya made it. Yamitias, never fat. Now, it's the same way I can. And run ye many ye colleagues, maybe your argument was I say early concession or money now, Mujidi say MPP. As some ewo parliamentary maka ewo ha say ewo mu say 2024 election no ye presidential ye kind presidential so na ye kind parliamentary but we a parliamentary candidate ewo constituency what you should do is be protect way ballot any resource wanya nti we a candidate na say yeah election ya pon 5 o'clock wono menim say MPP 2016 and 2020 especially 2016 yeah election we are na wo for more call with special phones yeah we pe polling station me na ya scanning SNA to head office but parliamentary there that's presidential but parliamentary there o scanning a call parliamentary office e wo constituency ho na ya college nti who as a member of parliament parliamentary candidate no it's all collate results long before you be call collation center parliamentary collation center and before bedroom no unim results that nti if you go with your scan a year na say during collation no na say obi ba na say wa say obi his scra at the polling center no who scan pink sheets there no and I ebe collect into one to me and yes anyway na say you election 5 p.m. Sa up to about 9:30 a.m. and not 10 a.m. But me concede and nema wo lose wo dia and there wo we candidate no na me nim juma wo ye
asam wo ho pa
because when ti man collect results when ti me am protect we me sure say gidi
time now boy na wunya
me say we election of 5 p.m. You are supposed to take a measures as a parliamentary candidate. Say ube protect your ballot. So we a parliamentary candidate, ube protect your ballot. Now say what you should do is say by the time a coalition center no, now what collect results say unim then the other thing is say election no. Every police station you make sure say who was scan pink sheets of that polling station. Say banner say copies yes say a pink sheets now. Then you have scan what scanning idea no it's just like the original. So what scanning idea? It's just like original. There's no way say best scanning idea na say call collation center easy backers or if it is really a scan copy. If it's a scan copy,
easy official
it's just like until I scan it just like original. To scanner, easy official be any ho beka say or on jintum. Say easy official is one jintuma, it means that on pay free and fair election. Until yes we are not say you collect even if you are anti-man collect so you are be able to collect your own results with the scanner, you know. You have every evidence. Say bibi banner say bibia with the scan say me jidi say okokota. You will get judgment. Yeah. Yembisa say tama presidential we no presidential candidate nya say no based on collated results at the center no no abano welusu. Or no any presidential candidate. You are the parliamentary candidate and you are in charge of your constituency. It is not the presidential candidate. That is why call parliament polling station you were agent for parliamentary candidate and you were agent for presidential candidate. This will ensure that who are we a parliamentary candidate, who are agent, separate from the presidential. That is why presidential to me at the cost center. No collate and say one will lose. How come say parliamentary candidate agent not for you to collate and keep the records? Almost say because of election 31st January 2026 election Obia etro mad at Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no candidate blame be a wagan and under President Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia by no Dr. Bawumia. But I ask a question. I want Obi say or no so on a presidential candidate and now be a presidential candidate he will never concede until the last vote is counted. And I'm saying so what?
Worry.
If you don't concede, who cares? Say we are there no na say who collate na say who win here. Who say why win? Say who collate na say we lose. Why lose if you don't concede and so what? Who try last vote? No last vote now I be counted. Will it add to your vote? Will it add to your vote?
Now say electoral commission po say omo train results no ko duru baby no hu say candidate wey the aka ni nyina afa
the nyina ma ade crown facia no
declare until one said you can cry
and because it may not even get to the last vote now who can the last constituency now and now vote no it may not get there because omo ti ona so omo say votes are coming yet the nyina ma do see can dey cry and na ya declare until this thing about NMI but even if we were to agree say NMI I want all those who are saying this to mention the number of constituencies you lose we because of that ne beso mo amoye no monka say constituency A you lose because Bawumia declared first your constituency B you lose because Bawumia conceded. So that we go into the merits of Omo you know. Then figures in the reason why they were able to, NDC was able to turn. Argument is almost a pinches in my argument is that if you have scan the adjustable original, if you are able to scan it well, and no almost a crowd, I dare know nobody in his right sense to make us say scan in the engine. Look, I am no mass at Ablekumanov. Ablekumanov, who share me former lecturer, Boss Masari about Parliament, no Parliament, no by. When they started collation, collected a scan pieces in here na candidate no NDC for D2. According to a EC officials, so even though EC no in this Ablekuma case no me no more bebre because niama bia that did not make sense to me. But argument and say later argument you know say can say NDC for and G19 now to maintain because they were not scanned. So my excuses be those police stations were not scanned, and therefore NDC says they could not vouch the credibility of those police stations. Even though it didn't make sense to me because you had collated those you you're living only three. No, the reason why you did not add the 3 is I say it was security problem. And I mean, suggest say and come on quality at the end of more head office because all no security tight. And no man yet. And later mama reasons. So that's the reason people are reason say and no man MPP lose here. But you see, on this matter, I want people to mention the number of coincidences MPP lose here because of Bawumia's concession, so that we'll put this matter to rest. So much mention and they should as well keep their silence or keep it quiet. Now, my name say no one or better make MPP generally.
But we are to us.
I mean to us because okay, Ebia say no might take you over Preco.
Now, Kwajana.
Oh, the money that
I'm
some of us. My lose. Only compare Kosono. Say the reason why attacking you now called DMB is understandable because he's a candidate to beat. So be a person too mad at him to make him look bad so that or more be good. Allegations be may or more temptem. First, say concession idiot my say me call a Dr. Bawumia say what the Zongo votes beba or the Northern votes beba one famba until my number because one fan. And I'm beside say one of the candidates say MPP lose this election in 2022.
Now Dr. Bawumia may a candidate.
Now Bawumia your candidate too. He was not even the president. One year candidate. But or say you lose election, MPP lose election in 2022. Bawumia your candidate. Reasons on my MPP lose election and they say debt restructuring. Time middle class and Oma for margin. That is the time MPP lost power. Time increasing fuel prices. Petroleum prices in India mana Oma for margin. Nepal so no chairman of Ghana Gas. Some few weeks to elections, not gas. Increasing gas war. Until me besa said, near my ma MPP Ghana for Bufu ya Motutia. MPP lose election 2022 no. Maybe say Sanya na affected not the foreigner and his own foreigner.
Question kese pa.
Some near mano affected MPP. Ghana for Bufu ye. Omonya na so mo ye lose election no. To say debt restructuring, increment in fuel prices, or say the Peter mentioned, Bobo Nema Bebre, dear man, you lose election 2020. Sanya Manone affected no for now, me free no for. Now, because you're Nisi country, debt restructuring affected because poor people, say poor people, Nikasa, Untimikasa, and affected. hard economic conditions no okay and none of any zongo for the affect more. So it did not impact on the election. Say zongo ni no for they are abstract or more Ghana because near money of course affected the whole country now. Emma you lose election no for no more count zongo for no more count. We are say oh kasema ese ojin ansana wakasa because this cannot be the basis because zongo for no for apparent to them. Oma ya to ama Baumianti, he could not bring them. Others no so Oman to ama PPA or other regions because based on these reasons. And then now one can say we am to ama we am tam. But even that, baby ana Baumia Ofri no Dr. Baumia Ofri in the region. At least you won the region.
Yeah. Votes also appreciate.
That is the only region now MPP votes appreciate here in 2024 election.
And no quite can be Bɛkyerɛ.
And no, that is the only region it says to say, oh no, he was a credible, a viable candidate because in the region of Bini, and I appreciate it. At least the coincidence of him or MPP won the seat.
Yeah.
Nepa no ka say na after 24 years in parliament. Seat no name say Kramoni na win.
Ceremony Kramoni.
And I lose seat no. He seat no crown farm to man farm. Finally say yani anu ombeka bi. Many anu ombeka bi. Na me ko final one. Because I say I'm no do so but na me ko final one. Na say ya video bi circulate. Me ankasa me tie me ni anu but man sheda de who
Piles.
And son na me who say
Akalan so far video no to Somalia send you video bi. Me send you video bi.
Me na say
brand game. Akalan ena da so no.
Mombo man me.
Me be ba mo tia.
I'll take you to Australia, America, and I'll give you visa.
Champo, no be any problem. Ever your party, only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, same be any omuntem. One can be at the same obetina party no matter. One can be at the sa. Omuntemu ye, enti no se omumu dinku ni mu a. Enye dini said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eni chita for ebeba be ka no ho. Sanso na yura Kennedy Okunprekwa Japan. Only any problem. They have an excellent relationship. In fact, in 2023 primaries, nkuko no ba yura Kennedy afano. Otida ye kakra, yura brana champo friend no. Ehye no kran say baby entrefie pie, we campaign ma wonu apenyin. Ye campaign say wonu aketwa wo say ye campaign ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. But bia wo so sisia na wo free contest mo. Enti bia honde na kofrem. Me ka kra ni egie 5 million cedis. Anka ne sika 50 billion G Pia Bontin Dwamena or the Kennedy Japan. That's right.
A car and 5 million cedis.
Not a car.
Okay.
We see what car me car crane.
I'm a car crane. I'm a car. Me car crane.
Yes, G
5 million cedis to say on fan stepping out.
On fan stepping out. Because to be fair to Yura Kennedy, now we are now also free contest.
Yeah.
And the ABA on the back of Mukaka. And to move friend now to for some campaign.
Akala say the large here no.
Peter Neohi. Me say throughout the campaign, 2024 general election campaign, no make a chair Peter say. Yeni apenyi a yebo ni din say ye man 5 million. Make I say campaign na ye or ye na ni mumu. Make I now Peter ndi me ya argument kakra say oh no you say he was committed to the cause. Me say this no commitment. Nipa na minim no pa no ne kasa. Because of 4 platforms and now I say ya di boni ya di party for grassroots ya di omo boni e say pa omo cho. You are campaigning to win an election. You are campaigning to win an election, general election. Ofoswa now we incite or party grassroots against government any party no. And I mean who say Agyei bibi wo
Judas is similar.
na me nim say sana even that cry no on full platform ka say we have sinned against grassroots we have left them ya didi ajo mo sana Sadia no koye no kra support bi baye
5 million is got
5 million yeah odupa na mama 5 million we
ka Nigerian kenwa
ka me ba ruma me ya busa ya me ka say
ya tiasi
5 million na sana 5 million na ye de pia you know ye de encourage papa no so on make campaign ma Dr. Mahom me na obese campaign no
no him say ampa na nya
18,115
dabe na Pius no can see Peter dabe na Pius can see
Peter
asafe na apia
ana na
ni on say bro one
na issue letter amu be issue letter
dey nya obutre
5 billion no mu be ya mu what the 5 billion
ka only nya obutre
no 5 million no
wa ka say wi o
masa tobo 5 million ya anka say on fan koye campaign ama yo ye de che no say eno na ye de entice no
ti me na ni bisa say
ni pa ye ko ansa no akoye campaign
na me bisa say we inducement and I say a bribery
ye de entice no koye campaign
enticement
because ya man 5 million no anka wa
ya
so da
o se no wase atena na otifie
yes
ena brand
na obe man say at least what says can way na ko boa oni aketiwa then campaign and the campaign after taking 5 million no kra no obe say o say mu ma
ye enu kra ko ka so nkodi no ntan ba
on the ground o ga just ka we oji ye ni pa we oni say o ye ba omia MBB lose election no and do 2 months now ya organize he say or declare he was contesting 2028 election sana 5 million no was facilitating something else not in support but you see a crack no omo accuse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nyina say ono na ma MPP lose election since ni na idea so ano a lot of them including the candidates in Ankasa candidates no and almost spokesperson almost scandals from day one and this for you so ya through the 8 years no eka ho and a Ghana for bufu
at least scandals association members
at least scandals no almost started here obi to say na everybody o
everybody
relax omo frame obi to say moving boss ni pai
after Robin
Messi MPP ba power pet on the first 3 months moving pina boss scandal
I don't give it to me
allegations so but NDC for you so yes throughout the period and all dear scandal style Emma Ablakwa and no call for muteki here okofa nepa okasa sesi a Pius Agyei allegations of anyway allegations so but and this for you so against MPP throughout the 8 years says this Australia visa scandal they affect MPP ni na ka ho and a Ghana for bufu here okofa former Western North minister we are also donating office right as office no Peter Jojo Roxon what can say national youth authority youth authority only say now a deputy CEO
yes sir
on me abortion no money chief deputies to we many are not northern guy we are
Peter Kayen class prefect
Peter he was the
why is a manager
and all the say o two kwan and so or rest UK
okay
another scandal no account NDC for you sue against youth employment use Ghana youth youth authority national youth authority omo ye against ayisa and e de call ye sir last mo born din the onenam
the cover kuno jedu abaji jedu
wọ́n ti àbọ̀ ajíjẹ̀dù ọ̀nà ẹ̀kọ́ yìí àmọ́ fọ́ predecessor no boss o ní na boss employ nípa na about 100 no ọ̀nà kọ́ yẹn bí before ní ọ̀yí ọmọ nyinaa di such people are going around say about me and then me school placement and no make out baby school placement we now there a spokesperson for Ken no na PRO he's a young man, he's a brilliant young man me penasem kwesi kwati but sometimes he goes overboard. But me penasem he's a I always advise a young guys now no bano sometimes you have a future penyo for no there udi omichina se oka sema na se nya it will affect you because omo de omo ko omo de omo nko every president every omo de bi ansa na omo ko but you have a future to go. Now what Minister of Education they were giving out figures to President Akufo-Addo. Eka say 5.7 million people benefit of a senior high school. MPP free power no figures no answer some. Mrs. School placement. Honorable ya educhum na Minister for Education no kwezi kwadi you know. And my MP for bufu to the extent school placement. MP for bufu to the extent because of school fees is almost so. Monko to aba. Yes, so mo ye na ma mo fa yan kan ye benefit. Me am today. Me niece. Unim say aban bia ba and yes aban bia you will be a friend some percentage I dey my protocol Peter.
And you will be
I will be bia. Me and me wo he. Na me for grade B school or a equipping area ho. Me come the minute omo ko shia me minister na yi ko shia omo say if I'm me dey buy.
Kwesi kwati no ho.
Minister na nkasa ho. Me manya. Me didi ne koye. Me deche san manya and this affected many MPP supporters. Why are the people so bit to honor say Bawumia na ma ye lusu ya. Na mka say ntina Bawumia na wo Minister of Education. Oko Minister of Agri. Kono of na share fertilizer distribution. Me kono of na January. Ko ti asem mo kan about MPP aban under Agri Minister na. Owo ho ansa na ebe free ho. Wo de kono of na ko tie me I was in North in January.
Ma craft fertilizer na be go ne gudemo.
Me say
na kuya ni pedi aye adwuma na wonya.
Edi amo bo. Wo de some will be on checking about fertilizer distribution ni bibia fertilizer management ni bibia at that time. Ni nyina amafo bufu ye mototia MPP. So sorry na say was Bawumia the Minister for Agri. Ghana gas no be war for how many years no e bo chairman ye tutu gas bono na ye Bawumia na e wo ho.
Oh yes, so your boy chairman only to me wo gas bono aye too.
Who told you that? Jobs now recruitment ni bibia ni na Bawumia na ye. Recruitment ni all this na Bawumia na ye, Dr. Bawumia na ye. Nti masa election e lose ye. MPP na lose.
We play part.
MPP na lose election. The fact is MPP lose here. What is important is the MPP now lose election should focus and come together. You say election who lose and you say next time you cannot win. But they should stop attacking one person. So one person more attacking one person now. And the me have told Bawumia's people say they cannot behave like what happened in NDC when they were contesting their national election. They are saying don't get the no party unity also they say politically Ofosuan Pofo I say don't get say no one say presidential elbow no what in it he was a run he was a for your friend saying he was a front runner but say
you cannot be a front runner but a forerunner
he was
one of the front runners
one of
yes say what in it I said that is why Bawumia would say he wants unity, he wants peace, and therefore yes no that's why we need election. So they should not sit down, they should respond to every lie, every allegation be a they should respond so that when they finish, when he wins, if you will not join the campaign, the party moves on. You will not need Bawumia should not go and bribe people. sorry, any bribe. Should not go and entice people with cash. Or no means cash
will be I give you one why good to see you.
And Sana we crack at
can I say on your about
good to see you, Nipa. So my end it.
All right.
Now me say they should respond to any allegation. They should not say he's a forerunner, he's a front runner. They are or no never so massa. Oh yes, I say sell not say what. You learn from what happened to Ofosampo. I say don't get the so I win. They say thank you talk. He's aiming at a different Madam Marcy.
I say Alaji I would Mahama and that's what you know. Yana de would attack and say, yeah, but Twaba, some few months to less, no more boat, Hussein boat, meter, ECG4. Ya come, what's more petty by the bay? Mupasa Bidia Commanos, and I'm Bidia Commano, my power and some baby. And Penny and Paddy, the Kotna, and Fichino. And Dr. Baumia Campo, yes, sir. Anna, yeah, will be, so ye be in a Ghana for the or say one. Na yet. My own say, Nippon be used to end this for 30s. Yes, no. Yam from and no be nampi before no be used. And you town as on Kasa. So class prefect. Yeah, quite.
That's right.
Bra.
Asamo MPP. Me wo papa panyimu bi pa o MPP panyimu. Aya me ta akọ nche uma. Madam for na he. Ya me ta akọ no. Na panyimu na me kwa mbisa no senti party history ni nyoma te say. Na assembly o catch them. They be a me call ka. O say MPP. Peter. Sunsum. Na bribia no sunsum na ta particular person be echi. It be bia no abeya etie nipa na ebejina. So for him no, and I'm tempted to believe as more kind say and my catch would do so. Say MPP has a presumptive leader.
Yeah.
There is a presumptive leader, but you see, I am worried. Say, yes, the party is going through some reorganization arrangement. What do I say? So you should expect, say, party will lose power. 1 year crowd, my idea. Ya woni pa bi mu. Nti bi mu be kasa, bi mu be complaining, no ma bebre. And a normal party be answer lose election the first year no nipa kasa
nyagoro
ama for kasa pa bochi
ayen tasin
ebi mu so any accusation ni blame games there when a year when they buy those things are normal nti sometimes some of these things but unim in going through that reorganization process or arrangement or exercise no I think that people are failing to appreciate situation apart in women see ah. When people young, a do pempenswa, wouldn't say a chi obia, ebia ya chikuka. Minimum ma, bote. Party baby edu no. Ebi mu shada akra ko di konkonsa say unim say awudu mahama. Man saying otanum coffee pa wo Starbucks. Te mun ko chi no. Baby edu no.
Yes.
People are failing.
Peter Mpacho, really. Now you say national toto.
Oh, asigri. I mean, the numbers I can say I would do not asigri. I would do.
I said class prefect. You do class prefect. I said do every year. I was on your ear.
Many of you see, the MJ Mekasa, my class or more, they were involved in any the allegation. Yeah. And of
but I don't know about one of the director of finance. Deputy
in charge of finance. And how many operations? Abortion.
Abortion, yes.
Abortion only say up to now minimum actually. Many abortion. Oh, share program. My mental income.
I said the person who said MPP lost the elections in 2022. Contested in 2023 and promised to win the elections in 2024. Hey, go down, go down there.
That's say at every point in time, the spirit of the party is the one particular person.
Yes.
And it's obvious that the MPP was presumptive leader. Now, I'm saying, say, going through the process, say, Benya, and I be presumptive leader na PNO. No man be ACC. But the Hamin say, party for any be appreciate it, so a party nedu. Especially where maybe a partner could do say, Ninu apa, back report and say, Uncle Chilney, and Massy. Yet will be an Agyei, be bossy. A bit of a shed them. A two champagne. Say a check as soon as you and I or Bente and watching. Now a bit so enam, ne deacon consa, trofita. But in 20 book crowd, Tikra, just say, Areho. Now, who are you? Hey, the party nipa to me, drop. Coach Munipa say, hey, meet my mom. Where is and throw. Party here, Bible. Now, in the Dwamena party, Netima go through in the face of throw, in the face of hate, in the face of a discipline. That's why I was very disappointed about Professor Agyei when he granted interview recently about the development fee. In fact, when him stretch further, what Professor Agyei the interview with Graphic about the party development fee, anti-party behavior. Yeah.
Against the constitution.
Yes! It's an indisciplined act. Because we read Article 3, Clause 5. Or say, a member shall have the right and duty at all times till 2, 5, 4. Abide by and publicly uphold the decisions of the party. A member of the party, you are to abide and publicly uphold the decisions of the party.
The party take a decision.
And the party take decisions. Sir, my favorite man. Bɛkyerɛ nothing be otaka. Was the party wrong or right?
My party wrong.
Party first. I stand by it. Now, people who are members of National Council,
respected professor,
lawyer, our pedigree, yes, law is in
former Speaker of Parliament, number 3.
Now, what National Council I could take a decision. You may not agree with it. You may not like it. Who are about granted Graphic interview front page. I disagree with development fee. Assigning new connotation be big words. Then he should have. You see, we are penny for them. Yes, more allow Nkwalano to be indisciplined, and it's wrong.
Bɛkyerɛ ya no mo fa.
Why platform be so? So quick cry say, oh, I don't know no matter party no. Meanwhile, you sat at National Council. Mo discuss you may not support. One thing about NDC, I'm the mom say party NDC be called fake, and I say omo council meeting.
I take a decision.
I will take a decision. You will never hear Professor Agyei and Ato Ahoy or party Penimubia say openly disagreeing and granting interview on it. Never.
Nigerian say if you like say him,
that is the party.
NDC no.
Yes.
You like
you never, but MPP. Minimum law professor then now what for National Council could take a decision say in spite of this and that. I'm sure say National Council they disagreed, they argued, and they lost. It means that you are not a Democrat. It means Professor Agyei on your Democrat.
Oh, I know there.
Now if you're a Democrat, you won't publicly disagree with a decision taken at them.
You say anti-party behavior.
Anti-party behavior.
To say on your Democrat.
Oh, please.
No, in terms of party.
They are not, you see, something for them being wrong. More appreciate it, maybe a party nedu. Nimpen so a new party ne ekom say.
I think that is a thing.
Yeah. They are underestimating, and I mean, just someone like Professor Agyei because who Professor Agyei no, who now chair the committee in na appear, and you hear him danger party lose here.
You have first-hand information.
Near party na come a partner lose power ne ama for year ama for the back kata who thing be. He
was a chairman.
Yes.
Na maybe I am the boy man could be. We don't know if you can cut or no one can prof no can be near you. Maybe they know more. Say prof, what can be near you? We will start then. Because every one 70 so be called 10 term no. Every come in a party ni. Every body this one say ko speak bi wo. Ah o jitu so be ko no. And also kan ho.
But you.
No, I'm ko say be na comedy no mtim say ko America no.
I don't know the election year.
Yeah.
The 137 no.
Let me say. Say okoye no e ho abufo no wo mu a say no ma ba me betra o nya akokodro di ntem hunu ama and the fact me starting to free ho
how do every time what the mama enche me wi zia ra uni na ayaya so that say party mpanifo omo be yes and this is not the first time you check in history the party kokko shia ko take a decision bo mu party mpanifo also de no kasa everyone you see they're even undermining the party money din Emma party painful to say I mean JFK ya na no mobo
o de ade o bre
no mobo say now you say alone reja oh bawra ni akopon who said the akosi
say ni acting chairman kura me maybe
last national council meeting no
it's not about meeting now what you na we meeting o dey na ya we meeting
so Dasebre catch the kasa catch on unim Oma adwuma na emra enye brave kakra. Mo paye ma party no. Mo adwuma na enye den sa. Already people have raised issues about fee no man money here. Now who feed into it? What grant interview graphic and you are happy. Picture bo. You
have from a fool.
But now I think you're referring to the listening committee cry. And yet but akwasa. Ebio unim. Our say party no ejo mo fun so tum. No more course so Abraham Wabema Nanye. Now I'm disappointed because say Ebimu took on DMB as vice president or Beka say oh they are admitting say Obara party no Wabema no because why no statement to be President Akufo-Addo oko AUUU high level seminar or Brussels in October 2nd. Tiasema Okan or say a dark moment of my presidency. Akufo-Addo speaks on DDEP. Or say now who can I say I witnessed President Akufo-Addo, I'm going to President Akufo-Addo. I witnessed the suffocating grip of debt on our economy and on our citizens. That is the DDEP, domestic
debt
restructuring by a man for Sika. You think a haircut a man so haircut by in some way. President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo say a sumre on the presidency. Enti obia onu lead that charge. Say a sumra amagana fosika ashe akomnem. E dey also here Ghana. Enti say ne so bi benya kwan ko so ampa. Ne we ko so ananya. Na nya no nko a o. Nya no nko a.
Na Peter before we call some patcho, mommy some few seconds.
Yes.
There's restructure now, even though President Akufo-Addo say any dark moments in his career,
yes,
in the tenure,
yes,
that restructure in Ghana, yanka economy.
That's correct. But you see,
collapse because we shared IMF program, of course, when you na rebound of economy, you know, almost cited that restructure as one of the reasons why economy. Yeah, but it's an opportunity cost.
How do? Okay. How do you are not getting my point?
I know, no.
The point I'm making is that
I'm only bringing
a very good exercise. Oh yeah, but communication.
Yes.
What I say? How? Kwambena abine at the time ne fast so. How many bondholders no? Enya nkutam no gia. A man say yeah juma. It was a necessary.
Now we kept on hammering on this Nkitaundie because the people marched to Minister of Finance several times. The finance minister then any obianti man to the extent say nipa were appointing with chief justice on local lady pensioners. Demonstration, but nobody was courteous enough to face them to talk to them.
Banking sector cleanup. It was the best thing that happened to
this
Ghana. But a kwamba no fast to communicate. Omo mu di bone. Omo agitum sampa bone course no course na at the time no. Abandoned man church man che Ghana for even some trouble for be kura na edin but paper kura bona organize e bia you konya opportunity to listen to first hand information bonia ebinum panifo bi di o man no
mo to me prepare different
account ebinum onim say bank egugu ni edu ba bi no bank statement na ebi 3 eso ndo ma BOG for eso ndo de publish your papers no eso the internal so the actual problem
the AGM annual general meeting there
what I say and so aban no an chechirem hwe sa Ajapa Agyei oh in fact NDC started so come Ajapa kind of since before 2010
now so want me nye
MPP you see Ujuwa na Ujuwa as your party ni dia they are very good communicators are almost experts in communication. But in policy, you know, so people will not buy into it.
Because whoever is leading the policy does not make the policy available.
And yet just that. It's not just about availability. People have facts, but the communication work now omoye chisel say discover mark for ma kasa.
MPP problem na alaji kano. Sir, MPP for ye bibi. Your friends some trefo. Adiwe ni pese ye. Monkoba ho da room ayen. Monye 10 cities nkoto nsu no no omonye da
chisel
omonye da o ye twa 78 million ma obi dia motia bontia na musu wo bi so mbedi abro Peter
asamba o me unsa asem na wu kra
go ay sabejam fi koyi dollars e di na say dey kan Ghana ha
oh 1 week grand
wuntem aka say wuntem
cash buy e wo na say nkofo ma
say bi buy e si koke e bi say o
play balandi wa e no as e ko si
wuntem
ba onim say
hey because how many face come on kebi ma ye
enti modi omine ni party ni bonesa atwam this is the time to apologize and there's nothing wrong in fact a sign of humility say I'm pastor not necessarily it's a bad policy but it could have been done better.
Yes. Even communication say
okay say bible say so we can say wonye boni a na wodada ho
na aye boni
Peter no kra we can say wonye boni wa ye boni no
baby a boni ni woni yese me pese me di party enim party nene wa bemu party na contest election but I am not ready to admit the sins of the party but me ba na me ka say Muabai. How do you think Nkofo be who?
Oh no, any day Agyei. I'm say party for no monim. Na say I would
reality no.
All the aspirants. Nipa with me to some extent with my in who free a buying man on car. Because board chairman they were recruiting people.
Yes.
Party for those on file. Education minister. They were recruiting people. They were actions and agriculture minister. They were recruiting people. Vice president, at least he said empty. Obia me in what do you say? Apart from maybe to some extent engineer. But my point is say
engineer position be low.
No matter the course wa na enye. I was a part ni dutum. And all the omo nyina no e pa ho chew. To be part wa nyam fom so. Ebio, you see, hey, and I will tell you, all the aspirants ubenya bakum mienu bi wo mu a hawks omukasa by heart all of them ekasa tia hu each other now we are some party no management anything go back say obi ba jeke obi ba jeke book no kan bi
no I'm sure dinu sa I wanted to tell somebody na man obi ba jeke I wanted to tell the person say that's how they have described one of the candidates
what they come
free
na unim ocean ne panel Peter ocean ne panel describe obi so nimili ni body ni bibia o say we are seeing me such a best or yemi
but onim Jake the late Jake Otanka Bɛkyerɛ Lante o wasim bi o kan am say oni joy after NPP contest no say that time no NPP lose 2008 am for trouble on the pa no ganti interview with Joy no kan say me say hwe obi wo wa obi a obi amokoko ya ne ya obi a obi amokoko asema alaji se minim se ne maame mfani ni agrokora sɛ ne maame frɛ no ne bu afuku abon sɛ wayɛ down nti only Alhaji co contest na won take Alhaji on na ko ye Alhaji maame
eh no dey
asa me fan chow da ye contest no ye wiera wo ba pa chow wo ba dey kra o se you what o se makokra me ka kire me se hwe the UNC PPP ai problem 79 they didn't talk about MPP no e atamdie ya o omo ye Paulisa ti after the contest no mkoso Paulisa
political
Paulisa wate not knowing no omaka sema mana ye Paulia I want me amfa nche so last minute no try article endorse omo opponent
Iman.
Yes, of course. Wow. Now we go here. Yes,
we'll show you. That was the second round.
Yes, and to say what to na so also be kan sem yawa kire wo opponent. Bia on kasa. E be duro na ohia ne pa no. Ana be be bi na e bia ono no momu na ka wo be pese obeba na obi a sebi obi a o se na dwene nyadwuma o wini a o pese obi a na dwene nyadwuma o ma meboa o campaign but obi ba jeke obi a o se sebi o yare for autism but so wini a o pese obi a o ye autistic o me do see or say we should be very careful now according to a partner could be a partner is not able even to act because who could act is yeah
yes we na problem na you facing.
So, and Argentina party and you see party for now was say and almost sorry to condemn and call people to what I'm not starting to say in disciplinary act. So party for now because you see I was expecting think baby you know share your losing election a being see that I might be atatasia account atemidi because when the history of 79 the Dasebre party no and the impact of atemdidi any soma e koso nyina e koso duku by now almost automatic committee bia omoye monitoring bibi ni ade you should be calling people behind the scenes actually and free ways and you see mom and atiesim
you say free obi obajeki no be do free kofi baboni a ano go back and say ah na ko find some ba o
yeah my last point and
but before last point no eja me I'm under instruction. Even though some people are forerunners, some people use forerunner and front runner interchangeably. It is always better to use front runner in a political contest.
It's a front runner. It's front runner. Forerunner.
Montessori for
LA primary. Because LA.
But you were right. We were pushing for
forerunner. Front runner.
Alhaji LA. Also Alhaji LA no. And say LA no.
Me Alhaji LA from far.
So we are party officer, constituency organizer, constituency whatever. Let's say Obi say Ukotuma Obi because of intimidation. Sani Paniko also Otutiano. Hey, Omu. She said lawyers be no penifo constituency and police station executive. Yeah. I mean lawyer be madam for or a police station secretary. No no. Who make na ko jan ma na we bet na ko na you say who intimidate who?
Na Dr. Dr. Bako yi.
A former Manchia North South MP. Who is now a constituency police station executive. Eje ba for we. Police station executive.
Dr. Chi.
Yes.
Yes. Retired military officer from US. US Army.
O say obi intimidate you almost
police station
support
obi intimidate you.
Sisi another.
That and now they will campaign because we want.
Now no menti ase o. Because they tell me bisa now then or now no say. o see me pano no your vice president and na intimidate your man for man no say onye vice
and onye he mo say la mo say intimidate your man for
no but intimidate you
o sika che no
o say aban o say you intimidating because den
establishment
establishment because almost say establishment can bono
support no
support
wa so wo sika che oni pa ko
nya na wa ka say mo aban no kan obi
wakati kase ma min kai
me be sa na omo ye former ministers and deputy ministers support no obi intimidate omo ana say omo support ken
no omo so no mo kan ban no
mo kan ban no
ba only the fact aso match scandals no omo aji no as a scandal no fa ba ko na me fa ba
mania Gordon wa ma mania madam for abortion
yeah
a champion
okay
only be am say Fabna champion
say
na go go wa lady
God say can Japan will go down in history as the first Ghanaian political millionaire to receive very expensive gifts like 5 million
to campaign
East Legon House and so on from fellow politicians. We see being by your friend Benis Frimpong on the Sandy Mark go down on so for the man. The Benis say Canada Japan will go down in history of this as the first Ghanaian political millionaire to receive very expensive gift like 5 million Ghana cedis, East Legon House, etc. from fellow politicians.
No,
but that's a record.
Okay, we mate. Ba uni me kota kra.
Nkara no kasa.
Che, uni say MPP ye leader me wa.
Yeah.
Na o leader. It doesn't necessarily mean say or say nipa na ye obi a o wuska ana say nipa no a fine doctor. Because unim you can be a very good lawyer, a very good doctor, but politically you will be a bad leader.
Yes.
And there are many examples to prove. Say, a bit more say, you need fine surgeon. I'm say Germany, Professor Bob watching. He's acclaimed in the record. Uncontested. Yes, uncontested. In fact, such a person or Abema or Ben Ukra, and all your Busenia. But politically,
disaster.
Yeah.
What I say? Ne statement here or issue here. Abaye CID test. Say a bogus statement or issue here, full of lies.
By Binomo Bible.
Oh no, in that same Bible, no one can say.
So Omuri the chapters.
I say, and Sakura, Obi Pelebonia, the Bible now, but Yan
Yes.
And a Bible says you're Funinti, you're Fuyari.
No, every no say wine. Jesus, bread on my wine.
No, of course, no, they are not.
I don't need a class people to you. That's the Manuel.
I don't see.
Sikasem no can me person because your friend is saying your elections no be all cry your parliamentary elections no be all cry you lose because of Sikasem we winning obi o ho a amanfo no empese on no belidi but o sika a o de be ma amanfo ni nti no omukwa no makoto ama no afi dey do main election no na ye koto a na afi dey aye problem because dey sa you know enankofo epe etisi ye ka say obi owo sika keke a obetiche scammer delegate amoma akoto aba ba ye wi a nipa ko no ontumi nye leader eni ade ndi na ye to ama no say omra no medi yesu because ye tu wi a enye MPP fo ngwa no be lead o oba be lead Ghana fo nyina enye MPP fo eno na wo say nti nipa no say o ska o be cheska ma delegate o no na ne de so ni sanyama na enye basis say wo say etoma no be didi party no as a flag bearer. That is a wrong basis cry was say at the starting no. Nipa owo leadership politics ayeni say ye presenting the 2028 Ghana for betimi ahwe sa qualities no ma ka say oh ene ye ntoma no be wini no nye president enye about sikasem because delegates ho be brasa a major problem you face it as a party. Internet was there. Yes, Prime Minister, we have to rise up against that, rise above that, mentality. They say we will scan a Bill Gates for now.
Elon Musk.
Many idea. Many are be or label
what should we get? And I be TV Elon Musk.
Who can share one?
Oh, me that you made you call be a meeting that. Almost sorry, I'm from man.
I'm say I like you would need Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and from for Montem.
Me extremist until be unfriend me. Me story crime, me say I'm coming from story crime.
I'm from you see the mom
because
papers here, private papers here, papa will move back one. I need Peter Agyei. Daily dispatch
and a canary.
Canary, and then person canary.
How they communicate about how they do her. And then say, the boss friends all were no so me do to me. I said, dear, Kebe Facebook and I sign bra. What who mindset? Dasebre, Sikasana here can. You see, say, who Sikadada and Sana ura political space no more. Any whom so Zinyandi any son no man out here name Muama. Me yes argument with the BS say me take or more phone to Sikasem. Now me show constituency.
Before because Mumbo KT Hammond voice Mumbo da the other first sky party no money bibiao monta mopa no money bibiao
actually na mama nyeska o
de akoso o hwe constituency me ka de bia say senya yedi abetifi ho agwa ye ho no na me expect say ye benya N1 road from here to abetifi so obedu abetifi senior development wo water systems eye aduma na hotels edi nduma beba ho a ka agric development wo ho no ke beye beyond hwensu eda ho ka abetifi as a constituency gina ho na estate papa kwan papa na so du Ghana ho na beko na wo ka sene your friend say asen central
also abetifi ayi
as a constituency me ka say as a constituency se waba Ghana na ka wo kɔ ho na impuntuo bibi normal cost development industrialization this anomana na wo accuse obi say ono ene ama ka echi ono mama kameti ase then again party na ebu awo wo ye yi party na ema wo nya sika ma yenum bi ko defend ye ameswali why na defend you can't say obi to hotels. Why not defend hotels? No contribute to your mess, mess in Greater Accra. You lose Greater Accra because of hotels. No, it you moral right be now war. Local ko jam be bia ka so bi na am we lose hotels. You will come ha any you can't say your friend say drought aba. Farmers, yes. Baby, they were complaining and saying things. And now, your campaign, I want to mean can't be obeyed. Now, attacks. What you see? But, and then, we say, testy waters, no. And made a bedroom, so no be a yin overcast a party in the
okay.
Sika. Shall be a party office war. Mu sika nkrofo mpanimfo wo party ma se se o mu yare nkrofo wo party mu hia moa moa wo ho ba se so kwa na ebusa so wo ma fa na so wo he moa yen o de ye na moa yen
Nametiasi. Nametiasi. Ye ba alaji.
Na me wo ibi to guide MPP delegates. Me wo story bi a April 25, 2023.
Okay.
NDC for be call mo primaries no. We ye Kojo Bonsu. I say Mama has been damaged. He can't win 2024 election.
Good.
Satan no so person. Or now all can side wait NDC delegates. But NDC delegates say tie because so many say Mama na omo de no ba obetima wi ne power momo. Nti omo de Mahama baye e na Mama be wi ne ye. Nti ma obi antie say Bawumia even after getting 41 more than obi a repeat or win election so more moon tie sa na we when say Peter has just confirmed to me after winning Kojo Bonsu na saying ambassador to China after saying this nto mo kanye na omu lusu a omonya campaign na party dey win here e be ombenya position
e because e break kwa ni
exactly media Kojo Bonsu na position
madam was ya be so adi we na nka na say na nhia papa but mamiya hwehwe movement for change. Adane akosi United Party.
All the plus account.
Yes, plus crack and not just promise. And the United Party plus. Say be when you say some for plus na nka ho a. Aseme timi aba.
Nti plus no say den. Okay. And the LGBT plus.
Aseme no.
UP plus.
Ontina I want to say aba no. Me say MPP can say. MPP for betimi do ma court. I was said, you know, no, I'm so taste I didn't know Dimika or the plus na coca home.
Dabio, or more lunchy party, no. So, party before the lunch, my presumption is why register at the electoral commission.
It's always me lunching and
before the lunch, so I register at the electoral commission. Okay, it's a court check. Is it on stage no time on no model plus and account and time on register no plus account because omo we no now say graphic say plus is it graphic or one of the papers and I basically United Party and I basically United Party plus yes
they come ko baba back o dey beka na ba kon e kan on so ni say mati say wo mo kasa
yes
ya abuabian samoa Boniface.
Yes.
MPP for some my amnesty and amnesty and MPP for my amnesty that way.
Okay. Obi, I'm saying I'm on for a program. Yeah, I'm issue statement. Yeah, no more business science.
No,
correct one or two. May sap UP plus and some the coming to MPP ignore them.
No, more troublemakers. We will not ignore them. No. Who they cause can was him? And so,
about the insults, attacks, Obi sending messages here, and he was saying, and yeah, autism, before coming team put neurodivergent, and to also be neurodivergent. That's all we near, and that's what we near. We
neurodivergent, no?
It has maybe has to do with the renewal.
Once they knew I didn't
way there, the person is reacting to coca.
Or say, Nipana,
yes, I did neuro account. Oh, sir,
that is not condemned to cry.
Now, what I say, they are a problem.
I'm going to say this in
Manco Cassini. Waka saying, oh, Masaja.
And yes, I'm good.
Ọsẹ wọn na bẹẹ. Eti wa na wusọwọ ikodo bu nsu a oko di ekyire.
Ọdún gbàgbé.
Ọkọ China.
Ọkọ China wọ.
Ọnya ọnfa nkọ.
Ṣé sọ ọmọ kan ní àmọ́ ọmọ the biggest economy. Ọmọ ìtwẹ́ múnyà àbọ̀tẹ́. Ọ̀hún. Also, that's why I'm disappointed. Say party mpanyinfo ni bi no. Ọsọ mo sọrọ. Na some of these things now, saa committee of some form to monitor ní àrẹ àdé no. Ọmọ nfẹ ọmọ mọ mu.
to come next kakaka come for 3-4 months me ntemna dem ya fa na kam
okay me so Dabi me be come movement is kaka
like the last 2023 contest who say you showdown
oh yeah
you see in fact ala me na ala statement now or issue a crowd or resign no more by but me fear me who start from
so
but at the end of the day you two abani wie na you call stadium nipa not only the showdown about intimidation and they say you people a man for line say you boy a man for pamu a man for money contest no it wasn't free and fair
yeah say fair
change your kind Oshia party for this is transparency. Indeed, it is a great day today. I believe the party has been fair and transparent.
You see?
But me Kennedy, one say Pius e can say sika bi buy. Tam be na say sika na buy.
Our okire mo si ya say
no e na o ma encourage on.
What ya kwa ba no here no the man so fan ko campaign. Ti tam e buy no.
E dey motivate you.
Time na.
Ne mai.
Boy ya to ba ni we na. Na ni mre na onimnam for Kennedy card.
Okay.
Or say indeed it's a great day today. I believe the party has been fair and transparent. That is the only thing I've always been preaching. And I must admit, this election is fair. And my grassroots have spoken. And therefore, I accept the result in good faith. Uncle, this and so after all the showdown.
And my grassroots. Okay.
Now grassroots, don't have the only grassroots.
That's right. Do you have a grassroots?
I don't have.
I don't know the day. After January 31st, first statement. Because only so yeah, man for them album way to and not so.
Oh, nice.
The delegates are known. Those who vote and known. Nobody can change you will be a different. Don't be because you will be a free in my way to a type of party. And I'm those who are endorsing, I'm not talking about the MPs. As for the MPs, they don't have direct control about the organization of the elections. Constituency and regional executives now. Only as far as in fact, they are doing that for their selfish gains. They don't own per party, no. And some of them, they are so unpopular. Automatically, minors. Now, MP, former MP, I can't actually I would do because what I buy. Some people go to a chair negative. Because people are endorse what. Some people who time when you cry. People who are almost too mouth.
The importation of garbage.
But it's high endorsement, they should be watch it. Those regional executives and constituency executives need be now. I am fair. I am when you say you endorse it. Who do endorse it? Go and campaign. And on fair amount for them and go endorse it. And then you about I know of 6 regional chairmen who are misbehaving in that manner. It's wrong.
Okay, but my man can't message you. So go out in the car. I now can ask my yo. It's incredibly hypocritical. Okay, it's incredibly hypocritical when you people act like Dr. Dwamena doesn't take jabs at his opponents. He gives as much as he gets. If others are flaunting their resources, he has every right to flaunt his strengths too. Politics isn't charity, it's competition.
Or send private message and answer kind.
Okay. Anyway.
Maybe name the panel by was sending me be. Was sending me be. What can they say? Mommy, me name say.
Politics is charity.
Yes.
Competition.
Competition.
Hey.
And they're serious.
I was from my lady, no.
Hey.
I'm lady.
I want to be led by a rich man.
Hey! You want to be led by a rich man.
Me dem go get me pay.
Okay, me must send me message. But me order sutie. Say what say men kind there but
go ahead
now message I'll tell the mom no. I think say it's to me and I'll take it my responding no. But I say men kind there kind. Oh, movement changing to a member. Me per se me can unfold if I know the actual name.
Yeah.
At the moment, United Party Plus.
United Party Plus.
But you see,
so man, me confused.
But you see, people will have.
You put on the plus.
On say, of form movement TV no. Hey.
So you're the apartheid.
Movement for change. Me say movement TV.
Group call for election.
Only say Peter Oka say me. Yeah, beside no say attending our own political party. So that party no more na better than movement. Only the Oka. Or say Ghana needs a transformational leader, not a political party. Alanche Martin. Say
what I say.
Only a transformational leader. They say party now. But we see make our baby say this whether United Party or United Party is elected. Also why Agyei MPP. Why you now so you are still tying your Anglican call today tradition. Now the omoye may say omoye troublemakers. Peter say that's why maybe I'm tempted to listen to Peter that they should be ignored. But omoko ka sem na say he said MPP they have to respect that one, but these people they are troublemakers. Omasheda because omo lancha they no crowd they never mention anything about NDC any say omo bad these are the alternatives you be use to tackle galamsey you be use to LGBT ya no mo dey campaign they buy ya say omo aye to say omo mics no battery away Nisanya na omon can be they attack MPP throughout. MPP are only no opposition over to wrestle power. Opposition never know now fighting. Into more there may this one it goes nowhere. Alan Obia politically no watch it. But I think that 2024 election shows to say Mekan Obebi say he was probably overhyped or he's been overhyped in this country. Only saw one MPP no say MPP full soldiers in penas and Ghana for penas and okonya ne third special delegation or quitty yes.
In fact, some aspirants crumple fell into that so Obenya Ashanti 10%. So Ashanti 1%.
Oh, now 0.00 BB. And he said national penas and he will win presidency with a movement. Movement only say cheddar. Obia na your bill boss or your mask no ye nini pakro. Maybe say na nini pakro. He amassed a few weeks to election. Why ye politics? We say dankwa the tradition. Young Executive Forum. From 1992 up to now. Our macheda. A young guy way about weeks to elections. When you are 30, less than 32%, me man 32,000 votes. Sorry, I kept on mentioning 32%. When you are 32,000 votes, oh Peter, Cheddar, I'm maxing a few weeks to election. No, Cheddar nya 84,000. You see, into OBA election. No, now me war GH1. I Peter, one of our members, our PC in die. While Madam for Dr. Kennedy and I say based on election results Alan, what is Alan's political future? Only the okay also the SCA or no Alana and Kawanjemu politics non-rested non-statesman. Based on election on now Peter now why election now you want to be about on ballot paper since 1992. I will say you were even popular than Kufuor be president 8 years. You say you were popular than Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo beat you be president. usually are popular than Baumia BTU. And now was na uko form movement uko nya 32,000 votes. And no do one coincidence and you go and form a political party and now then all the way. It's complete waste of time. Or more, yeah, that's why they formed the UP just to trouble MPP.
No, yeah.
Nyame
class with a foot but I can't name baby. If I from say a time no aso. I can I any birthday you flew when I are not you be adding it only 1 minute abaniko. Edi akala yanko Alfred Agyei and birthday. And Mr. Alfred Agyei wife Auntie Victoria Obinewa ene enkwada no mani nyina se yemfa afidie so na yema happy birthday omo se edu ampo Nyankopon se oma nkwatenten enkwa ahodin wo mu na wonfie na akasa so so no wadi obreso aba nti yema happy birthday afa Cyril ana onoso oho no na we abrante we oda hoyi oye Isaac Otu or online ha or deputy news editor ha ni fashion designer no yes enti Cyril director of Jidula Fashion Isaac say yemfa afidie so na yema happy birthday osese twira mpo Nyankopon onkoso na unsraw na onkwa na kasa asisu no so diso emfaso na yero ho ya adwuma fashion designers do me be am disappointing nipa kesere mo e bi be she adwuma ya na wa ye ntem ama no na hu say yes me de adwuma bre ma mo ye ntem afa fa obi kedie no to so na fa ye mfa nwie na yenko akalan fa obi ba je kedie no to so na fa eno no na ye di ebe wie obi ba je ke we are over JK. No, no, Akala, me send it. You be my fat so. Over JK, you know, yes. Over JK, no. Captain, oh, Bobo, but we are 1 minute. Coca, we are 1 minute, Yanko. Yes, I near be here.
We are comma, me, farmer, Zona, me, Kanwa, Juma, Clo, Lejokuku.
Akala do ati yes
la kotopo kole kloti ena ododi dio impenifo ho momi ensate enko ground so bio na DMB adwuma no yenko ne engage om uye DMB ni na uwe issues na uwe challenger senior me kan de bia no obetumi arechi o 0262 803350 0262 803350. Okay. A DMB adwuma ne ye yenko out ne any delegate nko di ko kanse mpane kire omo se ne aka na tem bibia ni ho men kasa ntia obia because ye abusua baako yenko ne yenko ye adwuma me do obia
ya se do ase akofia
me need delegates for the Kasakaka. Good. Yes, sisi and baby, I do very critical. And your fans never be try and error. At this time, no, the right candidate was say you present what 2028 elections. Say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. See, yes, 31st January, no, Edua. Ubia enko no nko to na ba ema Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ono na obetumi di power na bring in 2028.
Very good. It was Alaji.
Oh, the mama I say you know campaign na you know obia ye campaign aspirants no me in particular. Tell delegates what you can do for the party people and what you can do for this country. Because if they go on the tangent of attacking one candidate, there will be reciprocal response, and that may not go well for the party. Into Bia Nkokan Nasem say me bow saying we na meyama party for we na meyama Ghana ama Ghana tumpo. That should be the focus. But almost say omude see one candidate so say party MPP ekugu amudi enyina bone nyina omude be tia one candidate will point out each and every one of them boni awe di party na elusu election me person me kan yama bia zero individuals why you say but if they go on that in fact nema almost spokesperson no man kasa ne omo ye and a deep party we boni Ghana for bufu yeah our motto you know, but they shouldn't go there. A collective defeat. Yes. Until we must as collective defeat no on my peninsula say a somebody Bawumia himself would have done something wrong for this party to lose election until now on Nam or Pacho. So everybody should rather follow what he's doing. Say you have done so much. MPP should not be ashamed of this country. Me mark every sector of this economy. If you to her the Bawumia ni Akufo-Addo Akufo-Addo ni Bawumia nobody since at least 1992 me person me the Nkrumah beka ho since 1992 aban bi ani ho a Jumati say MPP Akufo-Addo aban including Yaya Kasa Kufo even though Kufo built the foundation for Akufo-Addo to take up until party for mon decent campaign and supporters are more Kasa ni nema monye decent campaign so that after the primaries the party will move. Obi ampese obeba no, they should not be when entice obi say on be campaign na bia sika bia wan fan adwin on fan eyi na kuma enye. Those who are loyal, those who want to do campaign for this party to come, let them do campaign. Obi are destructive, you know, mema ya fan campaign because it's good to have good than obi omoye omobe destructive and now ombe betray cause ebi onipa na ode na aka okra o meeting bi a o strategy meetings bi obenye na na ode ama opponent eno kra ye boni nto oja nipa no uyi no fi o campaign mu kwa better say ode be ka ho a ode wa sem be kwa koma o opponent. That's good. That is my message to party delegates. Say as for send a Peter Kai no ye nyina in nipa obewi ni binom we are presumptive Peter where the presumptive
and is one of the bio no more for president Mama presumptive leader at every point in time be party
we don't want to because look many my sister can or munyina can the NDC beka for Bawumia ho no omoko create Google Bawulaya now fan the omeka training na omaka ewie. Now you want to go and bring Opepa, you want to bring a new person. Now you are starting where you say say the Obi Aye pastor, Obi Aye Oba, say the Obi Aye Obi Koto Ade, Obi say, Master, we cannot afford to go that line. You say even these 9 months you are party for bread. Even these 9 months, so more better bread more, then they should on look sharp on 31st no my Nepa no be ma party no and I win power very fast and only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Thank you.
Yes.
Glad to be
yes, that's right. Me dear me nyo bia but me dear me catch MPP for me Peter. Me Peter and unsuccessful campaign manager for
yes. We will be part.
Alan party ni there. Hey, trend analysis. Party breakaway party be anyone has succeeded, especially when the foundation is weak of the party now over forming is founded on bitterness. What do I say? Guzita found Guzita no. Na omufenu Junior Jesus because of Rollins the color no sending the party away. Anyway, we was papa. For me no, me feel say new patriotic party as a party they should ignore him. But like I would be saying, some of the lies there about one thing they can issue a statement to correct. For example, Omulanchi, one or say a Bafo Akutu no a CBV ni and the same way that you can correct it. Oh yes,
Bafo Akutu NLM
Akuto I agree minister papa. Oh, so some of these things there they can be corrected.
Yeah, Obeka say ebia go UGCC.
Oh, there be.
That's UGCC. All right.
So you can correct it.
All right.
Now munyai that needless endorsement party pen for someone sorry.
All right.
Now I'm for Kasana and Yamun from to order.